Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Lord Volo25 and welcome back to PC Building Simulator 2. That is right, I'm back my friends. I took 2 days off just to enjoy the weekend, to clear up my mind and just focus, channel my meditations and get ready for some new videos to record. So yeah, we're back here. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I know I am. I'm feeling pretty good. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this thing. So in the last episode, I believe we built this computer and I moved it over here so we have some more room over on the other side. So yes, this one's got a Ryzen 7 3800X. So that's where we're kind of using older parts and just vibing with it, seeing what we can make. So yeah, I'm liking the way these are actually turning out. So yeah, this one ended up being a pretty good build. So, and it's just under $2,000, which is pretty sweet. So, but we're gonna get what is going on with the desks here? Now that's kind of weird. I thought I had fixed that, but I guess not. I don't know why the desk is derping out. How will we fix that? So, let's see. Let's go into the decorator, and I believe this was the MSI desk, right? Or was it something else? Apply to all. Alright. Or no, should we do a different desk? Should I do a different desk? That is the question. Space workbench. We can take a look at all the benches. AMD bench. What's the wall? Oh, the wall is space. Gray. Not a bad looking workbench. What else we got? Yeah, it's either that or maybe the AMD one. The AMD one's got a lot of lights. Space. Gray. Ah, you know what? I like the AMD one. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I have to apply it to all. Apply. Alright, there we go. Should now be all AMD. Alright, nice. So we can get into this thing. So let's see here. Let's go grab a case and see what we've got going down in case land. So let's see here. So, oh, some in-win cases. EVGA DG75 white. Okay. Oh, or we could do an NZXT. We could do anything. It's a whole world of possibilities over here in the PC Building Simulator land. Wait, hold on a second here. I haven't seen this before. What the hell? FSP CMT 510 Plus. Well, don't mind if I do. I think I'll just yoink this one. I'll see what the heck is going down. Oh, look at that. That's proper black box vibes right there. Hell yeah, let's take off that side panel and that panel. Ooh, oh, that's like an old-fashioned top, kind of like that. Yeah, okay. Oh man, this case is giving off some old vibes, but you know what? I like that. I do. So let's see. What about these fans? What are these things? Are these RGB? I've got no idea. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I might take the fans out just because I want to do some different fans. I definitely do. So, all right, there we go. And we can choose a motherboard. I think I'm gonna do Intel this time. Yeah, so we're just gonna go pretty much back and forth, Intel and AMD, until we pretty much do all the possibilities, right? So, or all the CPU combinations that you can do. So. Let's put a smack dab in the middle. That should probably get us into... Oh wait, no, we didn't sort them out yet. All right, Intel. All right. There's the 10600K. All right. Now I wanted to see what we had in i7 land. We've got an 8700K. I was almost thinking that before the start of the video. So the base frequency is 3700 megahertz, 4700 megahertz on the boost, 6 cores. Let's see what the the 10600K was. So this one, 195. Oh, it's a bit more. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're going LGA 1200 then. Alright, fantastic. So, yeah, we'll do a 10600K build. Why not? That sounds like a good idea. So, Z... 490. Alright. So this must be the only ones that will fit in the case. I thought there was a lot more. But you know, let's see here. Oh man, I do like that MSI board though. Let's see what we got. We've also got this this micro RTX board. What'd that look like in there? It might look kind of goofy. I don't know. There's that EVGA. We haven't done an EVGA motherboard in quite a long time. Or have we ever done one? I think we might have once. I don't know. I want to see what this one looks like though. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yep. All right. Now I can get in here. Open up some stuff. So we got the CPU shield. And we can open up these memory clips on the RAM slot. And I just have a feeling that the other side does open. Alright. So let's grab our processor. It was a 10600K. There we go. This might be the Linux build. Who knows? You could definitely do that though. I'm pretty sure you could do 10600K Linux operating system. Could definitely do it. I think so. So let's see what we can get for some memory here. We've got team group. We're gonna take a good old look here. So, oh, there's the good old Corsair Dominator Platinum. That's what I'm talking about, man. I wonder how it would look. It's dirt cheap as well. Damn. Let's try that. Oh, all right. Nice. All right, so let's grab some thermal paste. Bam. All right, exit. And let's bust open a drive here. Oh, should we just limit it only to SATA drives? I feel like since we're building computers that are kind of from the past, right? We should stick with the kind of the technology from around back then. Yeah, could we even like mount those? Oh, there's drives in the front. Okay. Were there any in the back? I don't know. I didn't see there. I was trying to look. So let's see here. What else we got? We got a gigabyte SSD. Not bad, not bad. We got a terabyte, 90, 60. I'll take a 1 terabyte. Can you shove? Oh, you can. Okay. Wow. Okay. Pretty nice. All right. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna put just the 1 gigabyte SSD. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple today. Why not? That's what it's gonna be. That's the kind of vibe. So yeah, you could have a couple games on one drive in your operating system. However, I like to have separate drives in my system for that. So if I reinstall, I don't have to mess with the games. So that's just a little pro tip if you wanted to know. I think a lot of people do that though and have multiple drives in their system. Alright, so now we can go grab a CPU cooler. Let's see, what are we going to do for the CPU cooler today? I've got a fresh mind, clean slate. Let's just see what we got here. So we've got the Arctic Freezer 7X. That's a good one. Can do another. Oh, there's the RTX Freezer 34. Haven't seen that in a hot second. Okay. Endorphy Farah 5. Ooh. Okay. What to do? What to do? Endorphy Farah 5 dual fan. Is that new? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I think I already know what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go back up here. I want to stay away from this Hyper 2112 because I've done it before. It's not a bad CPU cooler at all. In fact, it's a pretty good cooler. I used to use the Hyper 2112 a lot. I actually got pretty good airflow on my 12700K, but I switched to an AO cooler. But let's see here. I kind of do like the way these look. I want something up here. Yeah, you know what? Call me crazy, but we're gonna do. You know, let's just look up what Arctic has to offer. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that one. The height is a bit bigger on that one. Okay. Oh, there's a 1 fan AO right there. Nice. Oh, that's the 2 fan. Okay. Whoa, Arctic Freezer 50. I don't think I've ever done that. Dude, that thing is absolutely bananas. Look at the size of that thing, man. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think I'm going to do the Arctic Freezer 34. Let's see, this one's the CO. What's different about that? I don't know. They're both $30. Ooh, okay. Hey, all right. So let's see. Let's get some fans. Yeah, I'll do the graphics card last. So or second from last. So let's see what we got here. We've got RTX P12 Pro. It's non-RGB though. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. RGB. What do we got? Inwind Jupiter AJ120. Have I used that before? I don't think so. There's the Antec Fusion fans again. Could do it. Could do it. It's crazy. It's $10. What kind of world is this, man? Well, that's to say it's only 1 fan, so by the time you have like 5 of them, it's more like 50, ain't it? So yeah, we're getting too much into premium territory here. Although that's not a bad looking fan. Not bad looking fan. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I might as well just grab these Antec fans. Oh man, I can't put one up there. Dang it, dude. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Actually, a 3 fan and a 1 fan setup as exhaust in the back is actually pretty common. It does work pretty well. Although, Me being me, I would have liked to put one on the top, and I bet you can do it, but it's just this cooler in the game being a little funky about it and not allowing me to put one up there. So, but other than that, this is not a bad looking build at all. This is actually looking pretty good. So, let's remove... Oh, we got a PCI lock on this one. Hey, you find that more on older cases. Or just, kind of... Yeah, cases from back then kind of had like PCI locks, maybe? I'm pretty sure a vast majority of them did. But nowadays you can just pop the things out, no problem. It's just got a, you know, a thumb screw on them, and it's all good basically. So yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of interesting to see how, you know, cases and technology have like evolved over time as well. So that's just the thing that you see about these older cases out there. It's like there's more stuff that you kind of have to mess with. Kind of reminds you how things used to be. Man, those are the days though. Messing with old parts and whatnot. Oh yeah, so let's go see what we can get going in graphics card land. So if you scroll down a bit here, I wonder what would go good with a 10600K. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, but you know, we'll whip something up here. So I'm gonna look it up again. I'm gonna brave search it. I do this frequently, but I just like to see what generally would parallel with that 10600K. So, what NVIDIA GPU with 10600K? Oh damn, you could do a 3060 with a 10600K? That's crazy. I'm gonna ask it a follow-up question. What about a 1070? Or a 1080? Okay. It's viable, okay. Ooh. Okay, no, I'll keep it in the 20 series lands. Yeah, okay. There's that Founders Edition card we all know and love. That wouldn't be a bad pick at all. I'd almost want to do that. What did the 2060 have to offer? 6 gigabytes of VRAM compared to 8, and it was $700 compared to $585. Okay. I think the 2060 is the winner. You know, nope. I'm going back to the 2070. Alright. Let's see how this thing looks. Ooh. There we go. That is pretty nice. So, let's go grab a power supply for that. So, yeah, I'm going to look at it again. I'm going to see how many watts we need for this. So, probably not a lot. How many PSU watts do we need? I'd say something like maybe like a 650 watts. It would definitely work. What if we use the RTX 2070 instead? Probably just the same thing. Yeah, it's like the minimum is like 550 watts, so we're good. So yeah, so let's go grab the power supply. So let's see. We've got some 650 watt power supplies. So let's see. So we've got Antec. What the heck? Antec? They make a power supply? Okay. There's the RM 650X. But yeah, that's more. Yeah, these are cheaper. Adata XPG core reactor is $80. It's modular, non-modular. Okay. I'm gonna try this. We haven't done something like this before. Adata XPG core reactor. Yeah. All right. So, ooh, right. Okay. That's a very common thing. I'll take off this PSU mounting bracket. So. There we go. Let's shove that in there. Alright, cables everywhere and glitching through panels and doing all that weird stuff, but you know, that is what this game likes to do. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Should I move my drive to the front? Nah, I'll leave it in the back where it belongs. Yeah. You get in, you get put in the back seat, bro. That's right. So, let's see here. It's pretty much a complete build. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the panels back on. Shouldn't take long at all. So I'm thinking we've got our front panel, we've got our side. Oh, that's right. We have our PSU mounting thing. Yes, that's right. Things. All right. So, oh yeah, that PCI lock bracket goes back on. Almost forgot about that. And the side panel. Oh man, look at this thing. This thing's good, giving off vibes. All right, giving off good vibes. All right, so USB drive. Let's put it in the back. Yeah. You know, several years ago, I would probably have built something kind of like this. You know. And look at this. This is even less than the last one. This is 1,600, almost 600, 1,599. Ooh. All right. So let's turn it on and see what we can get going. If we can get in there or not. Hey, there we go. MSI click BIOS. It's been a while since we've seen that. We gotta do more MSI motherboards. Really do. We need to do some more builds with MSI motherboards. That is definitely something to consider. So let's turn on the XMP for the RAM and apply changes and restart. We are so back, dude. Alright. Yeah, I enjoyed just chilling out and doing some yard work. I had to water some grass. That was good. Got to get outside and do some things around with the family and whatnot, but all is good with that. So, okay, we've got rainbow colored puke everywhere. That's a catastrophe right there waiting to happen. So let's actually let's select our wallpaper. Let's get our Volotech Systems and Solutions, because we do make computers over here in our PC building simulator little thing going on. So yeah, we make the systems, and if those systems have problems, then we figure it out with some solutions. There we go. I need to make a new wallpaper. I do. But let's go change the lighting and make it static and make it red. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Let's make it green, since the graphics card's lighting up green. Green. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see here. So we've got 1,599, and the recap is that we've got a 10600K with an MSI MPG Z490 gaming motherboard We got these Arctic Freezer 34 for the cooler, and we got the GeForce RTX 2070 in there. The Founders Edition card looks absolutely badass. So there we go, there's the build. If you enjoyed it, then make sure you smash that like button, and maybe hit that subscribe button. It's optional, but it's there if you want to check it out. You can also ding that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with my future uploads. But in the meantime, guys, my name is LordVolo25. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Alright guys, peace.